one or two guests here. Please put your hands together for Leche Uribe!
What's up, guys? I really gotta say this, so I'm gonna make this quick. You guys have no clue what's going on in that room, by the way. For those of you that haven't gone in there, there's an orgy. There's a fucking guy on fire in there. This guy's standing up for no fucking reason. Sit down. There's a chick with a lasso, and everyone's getting lassoed for no reason at all. All kinds of crimes are being committed. You're all in trouble. You should know that. Seriously. I just want to say I got a lot of friends here, which sucks. Because I can't have a second over there to sit down without someone coming over to ask me if I'm okay. I was okay until you started rubbing my leg and asking questions. You fucking assholes. By the way, don't mind if you see me shaking. I'm not nervous. I did a bunch of cocaine in the bathroom about 20 minutes ago. And I went in there originally to take a piss, and then a friend of mine showed up with some cocaine, and we went in there to participate in those types of behaviors. And some dude burst in the door that works here. There's a guy out there with like long blonde hair. He jumped in there, kicked the door open, and was like, "You better not be smoking weed." And we're like, "We're not. We're doing coke." And he's like, "All right, never mind." He walked out. He's a good guy. He's a great guy. Awesome. That's the guy right there. The guy that stood up. That's him. Put your hand up, Andrew. Put your hand down, Andrew. Put your hand down. That's Andrew. Alright, can you clap if you also have a racist grandmother? Yeah! Congratulations, they're all gonna die and go to hell. They're all gonna fucking die. And that's where they're going. I have one too, yeah, that's awesome. I was dating a girl about 3 or 4 years ago, whose family was from Panama. So, which is a Central American country for you and you dummies out there. And she was dark, very thin, had a big, beautiful ass, and she wore a weave, which is a little different for the people that live in my hometown, because they're not used to that, because there's no black people there, because my hometown is like an Extends commercial. No black dudes, ever. Yeah, think about it. If you didn't get that, you'll get it. So, watch the Extends commercial. They got big dicks, come on. Okay, so anyway. So one day I go to my grandma's house just to visit, and she wants to have a sit-down conversation. And I'm like, listen, Nana. She's not my grandma, it's my Nana. I call her, she's my grandma, but I call her Nana. I'm like, listen, Nana, no, I don't have any STDs. I know what they are. I'm practicing safe sex. And she said, sit your ass down and shut up. And I said, yes, ma'am. Then I started thinking, wait a minute, and I asked her a lot, but you're not going to tell me that you have STDs, are you? To which, and basically she swung at me. She took a swing. I got out of the way because I'm a lot younger than her, believe it or not. I was hoping that would go over. So we have that heart-to-heart, we sit down, and I just want to say something about her. She's a very nice lady in her 70s, beautiful little old lady. My parents worked when I was growing up, so during the weekdays and all summer I hung out at my Nana's house. A lot of the lessons I learned and shit like that came from my Nana. So I've never had a bad thing to say about her, and she sat me down and we had this conversation. It was beautiful for a second. And she just puts her hands on my shoulder, one of her hands, she couldn't reach the other one out. She's a little problem, she's old. Put her hand on my shoulder and she's like, Mijo, you know I love you. And I'm like, of course you do, I'm awesome. And she's like, I love you, and I know you really like this girl, and I know you're having strong feelings for her, but please, don't bring home any nappy-headed babies. Why aren't any of you fucking shocked and appalled by that? Why is nobody offended? What? You guys are all terrible people. I was so offended, and I'm the same race as her. I was offended. So I was just, what? I mean, I thought she didn't like her for the same reason that I didn't like my ex-girlfriend, because she's a bitch. But it turns out she didn't like her because she's got a little bit of Hitler in her. That's why not. Definitely. Yeah, that guy. Jeez, you're offensive. Everybody in this room's gonna beat you up on the way out, brother. Shut up from here. Enough about blatant racism. I got some better. Clap if you've ever been caught masturbating. Yeah!
That's disgusting. Jeez, how do you get caught? Lock the fucking door. We got table 3 over here jacking off in front of people. Terrible. Yeah, so I didn't get caught masturbating. I got caught doing something that's a little worse, I think. I got caught singing 80s hair metal songs at 2 a.m. on a weekday by my girlfriend.
Yeah!
Thank you. Whoever you are, I can't see you. There's blinding lights in my face, but you're awesome. So anyway, I'll give you a little background. I used to live with my girlfriend. This was about a year ago. I lived with my girlfriend, who's now my ex-girlfriend. So fellas, I'm on the market in case you're looking. So I was living with my girlfriend, now ex-girlfriend, and she was asleep, and I like to get drunk off of Jameson usually, or any kind of whiskey, and usually I like to sing hard rock and heavy metal songs. I like Pantera, it's my favorite band.
Yeah!
There you go. Alice in Chains, fucking Lamb of God if I'm feeling saucy. But every now and then I'll throw on some more, some Def Leppard.
Yeah!
Okay. Every now and then I'll sit in the living room and put on some YouTube videos of. I was actually watching a Motley Crue video, and I love the drums, and I'm watching fucking Tommy Lee do his drumstick trick on the snare. Anyone? It's like. And then every now and then I switched. Right after that, actually, I switched over to a Bon Jovi song, and I was like, "Lay it on a prayer, take my hands, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, lay it on a prayer, lay it on a prayer."
Yeah! Yeah!
And then I look over to my right, and my girlfriend's out the door, and it scared the shit out of me. I was like. And I have no clue why I covered my dick. I had pants. It was my immediate reaction. Cover your dick, somebody's looking at you. So I cover my dick, and I'm like, oh. And she has a scowl on her face, like hatred. I want you to die, look. And I mean, her eyes were like barely open for 3 reasons. 1, the light was on. 2, she's Filipino. And 3, she couldn't handle the glitz and glamour of John Bon Jovi right in her living room live. Fuck that, dude. You can't not. How do you not love that? John Bon Jovi in your living room? All you chicks should be wet right now. And all I could think, I looked over to her and I tried to explain it. I'm like, babe, and she slams the fucking door, and I went from feeling sorry to thinking, the next one was for you, you fucking bitch. Alright guys, that's my time. Thank you.